Imagine executing a flawless personal strategy to reclaim your ancestral London home, thinking you are merely fighting for a quiet, independent existence on your own terms, only to watch your beautifully structured world violently fracture when a dark timeline of severe family manipulation and institutional secrets leaves you entirely cut off from your inheritance. This is the breathlessly high-wrought, delightfully witty, and utterly charming reality that sweeps over Emma M. Lyon in Beth Brower's spectacular historical fiction masterpiece, The Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon, Volume 1. Standing as an absolute triumph of the cozy historical, epistolary fiction, and coming-of-age genres, this novella functions as a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every sharp-tongued bicker, eccentric neighborly encounter, and raw midnight confession rings out with flawless clarity. The narrative masterfully traces the volatile timeline of Emma M. Lyon as she returns to London in 1883 after a long absence, hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of defiant optimism and resilient wit to manage the severe stress of parental alienation and a lack of funds. Emma takes up residence in her eccentric late uncle's estate, Lapis House. Her defensive walls completely shatter when she realizes her overbearing aunt has locked down her main inheritance, leaving her with a close-quarters domestic war zone of tight budgets and hidden family mysteries. To survive her new offbeat reality, Emma must weaponize her sharp intellect and conversational journaling style to document the chaotic, tight-knit community of St. Jude's Parish. Brower masterfully structures an exceptionally nuanced, fast-paced rhythm, effortlessly layering laugh-out-loud humor and rich, atmospheric Victorian world-building over a poignant, unblinking exploration of personal growth, identity crises, and trauma recovery. When Emma enters a close-quarters personal alliance and deep-seated neighborhood rivalry with the brooding, fiercely private residents next door, an explosive game of tactical survival and witty partner chirps takes over. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive, cozy saga, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly renders every low growl of annoyance, sharp bicker of high society, and breathless whisper of panic. It is a triumphant, heart-healing masterwork that will leave listeners completely spellbound, proving that when the foundations of your old life are completely smashed to ash, total surrender to your found family is the absolute safest move you can make.